Hi, what is the SEN Toolkit? The SEN Toolkit is more than merely an online training toolkit, but it is that as well. So the first thing to say about the SEN Toolkit is that it takes the wide range of neurodiversities, dyslexia, dyscalculia, dyspraxia, the dyslexia family, the autism spectrum, the ADHD spectrum. It takes these neurodiversities and it accepts that there just simply isn't enough training in neurodiversity awareness and neurodiversity teaching in our teacher training colleges. From that point, we say, well, all right, we know what we need, we know what training people need, so here is free training in neurodiversity, free training in the dyslexia spectrum, free training in the autism spectrum, free training in the ADHD spectrum. It equips teachers to understand these neurodiversities in ways they will never have been taught in the past. And in that respect, it helps them go forward and treat the people they work with, treat those children in the way they need to be treated, to teach those children in the way they need to be taught. Currently, the school dropout rate for people with neurodiversity is over 50%. The amount of people with neurodiversities who become unemployed, who fall into alcoholism, who fall into mental health problems, who fall into homelessness is huge. It's enormous. It's double the normal number. This all starts at school, and the SEN Toolkit, the SEN Toolkit, stops that happening at the beginning. It prevents it happening before the damage is done, and it provides this for free. But it does more than that. The SEN Toolkit is more than simply a training kit. It helps people understand. So it is, if you like, a mindset shift. It helps people understand that dyslexia, that autism, they're not disabilities, they're different abilities. They're not treated as superpowers, but they're not treated as disabilities. They're treated as simply different ways of processing information. We show you how that information is processed, and we show you how the kids who've got these neurodiversities can thrive at school. Not simply sort of show you how to help mitigate some of the problems, but to show you how we can help them do their best. I was one of those kids. I have dyslexia. I was one of those kids who was left behind in school. One of those kids who was failed throughout school. I got bottom of the class in almost every single subject. It was disheartening. It was depressing. It caused me anxiety. I still get shivers when I think back to my school days. And it's only just through a lack of accepting what people told me that made me come forward in life and move on. But for many kids, the school grades they get are the proof that they can't do it. And that's tragic, because the school grades are not proof that they can't do it. The school grades are proof that the schooling is wrong. And the SEN Toolkit can put that right. The SEN Toolkit can help make the schooling right, and that's what we're in this for. We're in this to help the kids, but not only to help the kids, to help the teachers. And if we can help the teachers, we can help the schools. And if we can help the schools, we can raise grades. And if we can raise grades, we can alleviate pressures on all sorts of things, including benefit payments or low tax receipts. The economy will thrive. The economy will be benefited. Because the schools will be benefited, because the teachers will be benefited, because the kids will be benefited. And this is all at zero cost to those people taking it. It is a win-win situation. And if we can take some of those kids and prevent them from falling into that life of misery and depression and anxiety at school, which many of them do, and at the same time, if we can look at the teachers and we can help them cope with neurodiverse classes, which currently they're not being taught how to do that. If we can do that, we can benefit everybody. And that's what the SEN Toolkit is. We have a manifesto, we have a mission, we have this belief that everybody is equal and that we can improve everybody through diversity. And that's what the SEN Toolkit's about. It's about helping everybody through improving diversity. Thanks very much. Please, please, please get on board. We really believe in this.